So I'm walking into work, and I've been gone for like 6 days. 6 days, and it's so hard walking back into work after being out of work for so long. This is how it feels a lot of times, but I'm ready for what comes. I've already claimed that it's going to be a good shift, so here we go.
In order to have a successful shift, I need to make sure that I have all of the necessary supplies, which is my stethoscope, my dry erase marker, a pen, scissors, and for me, a lotion bottle. So just be prepared, gather all your supplies in the very, very beginning. Okay, so at this point in time, I have already received the handoff report from the day shift nurse. I have physically went in to assess my patient. I have assessed their room to make sure, IVs and things are good, that sort. So I have already physically did everything I need to do with my patient. Now, prior to coming in and getting a report, I did briefly look up the patient and what they're here for and things of that sort. But now, once I've done physically seeing my patient, I go in and I thoroughly look through their record, which means I look at consult notes, I look at imaging, I look at everything that I need to, because this gives time for the CNA to do what they need to do. So this is what I'm doing right now. So there's a lot of things you have to remember during your shift. So one way that I stay on top of things is by using my smartwatch to remind me of things that need to be done as far as IVs and all the kinds of things. So a lot of times I have like IVs that are going on for various patients, and it's a lot to keep track of. So I set alarms for myself to remind myself to go in to unhook them, because even though they're hooked to like a carrier fluid or maintenance fluid, it can go over to that and they can be hooked up. But sometimes I used to forget and they'd be hooked up the whole shift, just forgetting because you have so much to do. So I set my alarm now whenever I hook someone up and they are finished in 30 minutes, and it reminds me to go in to go unhook them. So it's about 12:53. The night is kind of slow, and I'm a little upset because I did make dinner before I left, and I was very tired, and I just made some dinner, and it didn't come out too great. And so I'm learning that when I am tired that I should not make dinner, but I made it anyway, and I packed it. That was the only thing I had. And so you guys, I had to order food. I hate ordering food, but I did. And then right now I'm getting ready to do my CPR. We have RQI, so we have to do it like every 3 months. So here I am. I don't know why it's not letting me log in. Hey guys, so it is Thursday, 6:54. Oh Lord, I was driving and didn't even realize what time it was. But anyways, it's another detour. I have been I didn't pick up my camera a lot last night. It was a really, really slow night, and I'm thankful for that. Hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. And because of that, I really didn't have anything to log. Yeah, I tried to catch up on my CPR, but the one near my unit was broken, so I'm going to venture out tonight and try to get that done because I am technically late. I like to stay on top of my things. Last night was very, very slow. You guys, I don't know what's going on with me, but it's hard for me to stay awake on night shift. I'm really contemplating picking up an 8-hour shift on the day, and it's having all my managers switch all my shifts to day shift 8 hours, because at 3 o'clock my body is saying I need to be in the bed, and I have not had this issue, and I think it's because it's going on almost year 2 of being on night shift. Y'all, I'm not able to do it. And I love night shift. If you ever have done night shift, you understand the peace and the calm and the serenity of working night shift. And the only downside is the sleep. And y'all, I'm telling you, at 3 o'clock, I don't care what's going on or what, I am done for. Okay, I'm done for. I have to either put an earpiece or something in my ear, and I'm not allowed to do that because I need to stay awake. Walking, somebody told me to do jumping jacks last night, so I was in the corner of my unit doing jumping jacks like a fool,
That didn't help. I'm eating things that I normally don't eat. Like, I do not drink like Sprite and cola and all those types of drinks because I realized that some of these things are really bad for us. So I don't drink that. I've been drinking Sprites and colas, everything, y'all. It's not working. It's not working. So yeah, I'm actually counting my shifts until I'm like, yeah, I need another vacation. I've been taking off like 6 and 7 days at a time, and so I signed up for. I have 2 more shifts that are my regular, which is Sunday and Monday, and then I signed up for a Wednesday and Thursday of next week. And I think I'm gonna work like 3 days after that, and then I'm going away. And I think I'm gonna just chill for a little bit because I gotta figure this out. Like, I gotta figure out my next move. How am I gonna do this? And I am scared to go on day shift. You guys, I am terrified to go on day shift because I don't want to be dealing with doctors and physical therapists and family members and all kinds of things. I don't want. Oh, there's mad glass in here. So yeah, pray my strength in the Lord, you guys, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't. So don't laugh in my ear. I slept until like 5:30 today. So. Anyways, here we go. Let me go be the wonderful person I am to my patients. I had a good set last night, so I'm praying that tonight is even better. Okay, so it's about 9:50. I have the same patients from last night, which is really good. I ordered some pizza and a salad, and by the grace of God, I will be chilling tonight. Just keeping my patients, you know, medicated and pain-free and comfortable. I feel better tonight because I slept all day. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm about to eat my lunch.
So I had to give albumin. When you're giving albumin, just make sure that you actually prime your tubing prior to hooking it up. And then there's a little slit you need to open. If you do not open it, the medication does not go into the patient's vein. So yeah. So today is Wednesday at 3:44 and it's my day off, and so I spent the entire day with my husband, but right now we're at the farmer's market because one of the young girls from our church actually is working today and we wanted to support her. So she's over there, Miss Tyler. Y'all, but I love farmer's markets because you can get fresh fruits and veggies, and right now my husband found beignets and deep fried Oreos from a vegan spot, and actually got some fresh vegetables so I can make curd chicken for my Sabbath dinner. So yeah, it's pretty hot out here.
Hottest day ever.
But yeah, we wanted to come and support, and yes, I do probably have to go to work tonight, but it's okay. So I'll pick up the camera a little later. Okay, so you guys, I got my nails done in my front yard and I love them. Her name is Develi, and yeah. Good morning. It is, and I was caught up last night. This is really weird, but I would say it's okay because I can work on some things. Forgive my knot that's sitting up here. I did not fix my bun. I picked up last night to work last night and this tonight, and this is the second shift in a row that they canceled me for the entire shift, and I'm like, God, what are you doing? But it's okay. So I'm up early and I got my daughter dressed for school, dropped her off, and I have to go and I'm going to put in some work for you guys. If you're nurse and you just started out, I would say within your first 2 years of nursing, and you're like, man, it's so hard for me to establish a routine as far as when you get into work, what do you go do? As far as I know, you're supposed to look at your patients first, but after that, what do I do to establish a comfortable routine? And I created this course because I was that same way. I was unsure of how to actually navigate through the 12 hours of being a nurse, and my preceptor didn't really show me, orientation didn't show me. I spent countless hours so-called learning and trying to help me be a nurse, but I still felt confused. And so this course is specifically dealing with those pain points as far as feeling overwhelmed with your shift, not sure how to navigate through it, not sure how to communicate and delegate and work with other professionals. And it just basically ensures that you have confidence when you walk into your shift. This is a self-directed course that I specifically created for new nurses, and I'm so excited. So I'm getting ready to go work on that for you all, and it will be available in September for you all. And I know that your new nurses, a lot of times you're new nurses, you're not making a lot of money, so the price point won't be so unbearable, and there will be payment plans available, because I know how it was when you started out as a new nurse, and I want you guys to walk into your shifts and feel confident. And so be on the lookout for the new nurse master class, which will just help you be a more confident and less stressed nurse. So I'm getting ready to go to Target to go get some things for my baby girl, and then I am going to go spend some time working on this course for you all, which I'm so excited. So be on the lookout for September 2023, the new nurse masterclass under the Nurse Collective umbrella. Love you guys. I'm so excited. So I love Target. It's specifically Cat and Jack, because when I buy my daughter clothes, and within a year when she's done the season, I can basically get my money back. So I always come here, try to get as much stuff as I can. This particular night, I was charge nursed again, and we had an issue with the bed. So I had to take this bed physically down to the basement, and then basically put on a tag that it needed to be clean, and then I had to go around the hospital and find an open bed. So here I am struggling, pushing this bed. As you can tell from the way that I look, it was, I wouldn't say a rough shift, but I was busy. I was a PCA, and for a change, it was not like easy. I had a lot of baths and a lot of people to check sugars and a lot of labs. So I'm just over it right now. I'm extremely tired. I'm just extremely tired. Even though it was, I was busy, it's still a great change of pace for being a nurse. So I'm not complaining. And I still get paid the same amount. So some pointers if you are a nurse being a PCA. If you have never done it before, I would say get a thorough report from the PCA. And a lot of times, this is not to discredit PCAs, but sometimes because they're not able to see orders and things, they miss information. go through the patient's record because you're a nurse. You can go through the patient record and find out if they're AccuCheck and find out all the things that you need to know because a lot of times PCAs are missing that information. And so I realized that tonight when I got report, I was like, oh, you know, 1 or 2 AccuChecks, you know, about 7 or 8 of my patients out of 9, I think I had 9 patients, were AccuChecks, and I'm like, what in the world? So, yeah. But I made it through. You guys, I don't know what to do. That shit is so hard on my body, but I'm scared to pick up a day shift. So, we're gonna see what happens. So, it is about, ooh, what time is it? 6:30 p.m. I was called off at like 5:10. They canceled me for the first 4 hours. I was supposed to go to work tonight, and I was really banking on my money, you guys. I was really banking on my money, but it's okay. That's the life of being PRN or casual. It's my sweet girl. Anyway, so I am home, and now I'm going to just get my daughter ready for school. And I think I want to dive into like cleaning, but I'm scared because what if I do have to go to work at 11? But they've been really like cracking down on people who are coming in with incentive pay, and so I just think they're probably going to call me off, but it's okay. I actually go to Charleston on Thursday, and so I'll just try to pick up some extra shifts for the next 2 weeks. I'll just try to pick up some extra shifts, but yeah, this is the life of being PRN. You are called off at random times, and for me this hasn't really happened, but in the last 2 weeks they've been calling me off a lot. So yeah.